Hey, it's Midnight Raven, and once again we are reviewing something on Home Junkie. So Home Junkie is a group on Facebook that reviews all manner of home decor, clothes, fashion, and many other things. I will leave a link to Home Junkie in the description. So I was on Home Junkie and I was flicking through. If you haven't already seen my abandoned places video that I did, you should definitely check it out. I will put a link up here. That came from, I believe, Home Junkies, and today we're going to look at fashion. So, carrying around your stuff, whether it be a phone, some money, your credit card, you got to put your money in something. So, what do you carry your stuff around in? Now, modern day women will use bags that are literally the size of kitchen sinks, or they will take a tiny little bag that doesn't fit everything and make the man carry their stuff. So today we are going to be looking at this, and this is different types of bags in unusual designs. So when somebody says to you, are you going to match your clothes to your bag, to your shoes? These you may find harder to match to your clothes than any other clothes you've ever worn. So I'm going to put myself in the bottom corner, and we are going to take a look at some of the questionable yet tastiest bags I've ever seen. So the first one we are going to look at is a cheeseburger. Now, although this cheeseburger bag does look lush and honestly walking around all day would probably make you hungry, it does have a great big bite out of it. So obviously the inside of the bag is then smaller. And the thing is, do you want to carry a bag around all day that makes everybody who walks past you just drool with, saliva, wanting a McDonald's cheeseburger? Is that the look we're going for? Will we want men to drool at the cheeseburger and not to drool at us? Could be. Okay, so it is okay. It's not my favorite, but moving on. Bag number 2, the legendary, the staple of the biscuit world, the custard cream. Now, this bag is actually kind of functional. It's a rectangle, so it'll fit your phone in it, it'll fit your keys, your wallet, may even fit a small tablet in there if need be, maybe an organizer. So, to be fair, it's functional in its size. Modern day kids probably don't even know what a custard cream is. Custard creams were a staple of dipping in your tea many moons ago, but now you've got things like Oreos, and custard creams are like a forgotten thing of the biscuit world. Okay, next we have the full English breakfast bag. Now, obviously I get peckish in the morning, we all get peckish in the morning. But do we want to walk around with an English breakfast all day, hearing that bacon crackle and thinking of that egg with the bread just being dipped in it? Oh, it just makes your mouth water just thinking about carrying this bag around with you. So maybe not the best choice. And honestly, it doesn't look very good as a bag. I think it's got, like, as they say, one too many items. But can you have too many items on a breakfast? Probably not. My personal favorite is getting the bread and dipping it in the egg. Okay, next bag. Right. Now this one could be controversial because the aubergine, if you are into emojis, doesn't mean aubergine. So depending on if you want to carry this around all day, people could get the wrong idea. I will leave that to your imagination. Aubergine, the color of it might be hard to coordinate to your clothes unless you're going around in purple clothes. Maybe the aubergine would clash because it is quite a specific color. I don't know. It's a weird shape to carry around with you. You wouldn't get many items in it. You get your phone, I guess, in the side. It's a very weird shape to have as a handbag. I don't think you'd fit maybe everything you wanted in it. And like I said, the color clashing maybe. Moving on to one of the more decorative bags, the Cupcake. So if you're a fan, I guess, of multiple colors in your clothes, maybe you could tie it in. If you're a fan of just a simple outfit like we have here, and then the bag is the pop of color. Again, it's a little bit constrictive being able to put stuff in it. If you look down here, obviously the Cupcake is just the bottom bit, and you take the top off, I believe, or you'd unzip it. Maybe you'd have a lot of room in here. Maybe you wouldn't. Maybe the sprinkles would clash with your clothes. Okay, next one. We have possibly one of the weirdest bags, and this is spaghetti bolognese with a fork. Now, I get the idea of the spiral design of the spaghetti. It looks very good. The red, the sprinkle of cheese, but I don't know if the fork needs to be there. Maybe the fork is like just for the picture and you can like pull the fork out and they're just doing it for photographic purposes. Because if the fork comes with the bag, might be more of a hazard. It does look like a real fork, so I think maybe that's just for aesthetics. I don't know. The colors are a bit bland. I mean, if you wanted to jazz up an item, I don't think that would do this. Hence the green in the back, trying to make it contrast. It's not a bag for me, although the spiral pasta, spiral of the spaghetti, does give it quite a good look. Okay, so if you're planning to go to France one day, which is what I am, you may or may not want to be in the fashion capital of the world with the most fashionable statement French bag you could get. And what better than walking around with a life-size croissant on the side of your hip? Again, you know, not a great shape, mind you. Different and, you know, not exactly perfect in its look. But, you know, a croissant a day keeps who away? I don't know. Okay, next one is the avocado. So here is the next one, an avocado bag. Now, I must admit, as striking as it is, this avocado nut or seed probably takes up quite a lot of the internal bag because it's obviously built into it. Green doesn't go with every outfit. I don't know. It's different. As always, they're different. Next, we have a blueberry pie. Well, you do get bags that have like a cross design on them. They don't usually have blueberries in them and they're not usually pie shaped, but you do get leather bags that have like leather crisscross designs. They're not usually with blueberries. What if you could scent the bag? So if you sprayed it with a blueberry mist and it actually smelt like a blueberry pie as you went around, just imagine the people would be like, blueberry pie, I can smell it, and they'd follow you around. There is nothing as sweet as a pie. Oh, a fruit pie is just lush, but as a bag, I don't know. Okay. So here's a bag that's a bit extreme. An egg carton with some eggs. Now, there's not a lot of space in this bag. It's an excellent design, but it is very small. Although they've got the eggs, the bag itself is actually quite tiny. And a woman likes to be able to fit the kitchen sink in her bag. I'm sorry, but it's a thing. You're just going to have to let it go. And I don't know about all these contrasting colors of the eggs. I don't know if you'd have an outfit that would go with it. Next, we have a sweet corn bag. Now, this is spacious. It's very bright, though. If you're not a fan of wearing yellow, maybe this will clash with quite a lot of stuff. Quite a lot of outfits don't come in yellow, and unless you really are a big fan of corn or yellow, this may not be to your taste. Here we have a Christmas theme bag. So we have the traditional gingerbread house. Now, You could get away with this at maybe a Christmas party, as like a token, extra little ornament to your outfit at Christmas. But would it be an all year round bag? Probably not. No one's walking around with a gingerbread bag during the summer. So maybe this is just a seasonal thing, like a party trick or a party gag. How about getting your fiber in the morning and taking it with you? Again, here we have a breakfast that has a spoon. Of course, the spoon, dangerous as it looks, but you got the strawberries, the blueberries. I want to say they're cornflakes. I don't know if you need to take your fiber and your 5 a day with you, as you go around. It's different, but again, not very practical. Speaking of practical, getting your roughage in your diet, how about a stem of broccoli as a bag? I mean, it's spacious. Green is not a bad color. As you can see, she's color coordinated it here. But again, it's an obvious no for bags for me. I just don't see it. Here we have one that caught my eye. This is obviously a half-dipped strawberry. Now, I love strawberry and I love chocolates. But having a half-dipped strawberry bag on your side, I don't know. It could be cool in the summer, maybe to wear it as like a summer gag, going to like a summer garden party or something, or take it to the beach with you. At least it wouldn't melt in real life because it's just the bag. I think this one's quite cute. I actually quite like this one. Okay, here's a bag that someone could wear, say if someone had called them crazy, someone had said they were nuts. Maybe if you're allergic to nuts and you've always wanted to have peanuts, and now you can carry one with you. I don't know. Artist integrity, design flaws. Who would pick a peanut for a bag? I mean, it's not the most beautiful bag in all the world. It's beige. It's rough. Yeah. Okay. Something for all you aphrodisiacs out there. How about an oyster shell? It's not very pretty, mind you. It's quite comical to carry an oyster shell. I mean, it's big, it's heavy. You've even got the pearl handle, which is a nice little add-on. Does it go with the grey dress? It does kind of go. If you turn the shell over, I'm sure it's a beautiful grey. I just can't see people rocking this in Milan, if I'm honest. It gets worse. So we have a whole uncooked chicken as a bag. I'm not exactly sure where you put your stuff, and to be fair, I'm not going to ask that question. Comment down below, chicken or no chicken? Where would you... I hate to think where you'd put the stuff. Okay, you've heard of egg on your face. How about egg on your hip when you're carrying a frying pan? These bags obviously are comical, and obviously some foolproof person thought, hey, let's have a frying pan as a handbag. And then they were fired. Now here's one that would get me going and whet my appetite, and that is a waffle bag. Now, this is actually kind of nice. The bag itself is only ominous when it's got a piece of butter in the middle. Aside from that, it's not bad. I think it'd be quite comical to turn up for a brunch with one of these. Just like whack it on the table and go, well, I brought my own. But no. Watermelon. My son would love this bag. He absolutely loves watermelon. Anything watermelon scented, he's there. He eats watermelon. But I don't know if he would be happy that his mum was carrying around a watermelon. As spacious as it is, it's obviously very spacious and the colors aren't too bad. I just don't see it working. And here we have one that would make me hungry carrying around all day, and that is a sprinkled donut. So again, it's got like cut out bits here. I mean, you can carry it with the hole. I mean, it's got a carry hole. I don't know. Would you be able to get a dress to match all the colour of those sprinkles, though? Who knows? And this is a ramen noodle bag. I don't think the model is quite happy. She's like, what is this handbag? Just what is it? No. Just no. I mean, what happens if it gets wet? Do the noodles shrink? Do they get bigger? It's not very user-friendly. And there you go. There are possibly the world's most weirdest bags you've seen. If you've seen any weirder bags, please do let me know in the comments. What other shapes of weird bags have you met? What weird shaped bags do you even own? So I will link this page down below in the comments if you want to go see some more. This is a link in the description to Home Junkie, which is where I found these amazing snack bags. Comment down below which one would you have, if any. What other bag would you like to see them design? Would you like them to see a lobster bag? Would you like them to have an elephant that you just open up? Would you like to see someone just carry around a fridge as a bag? I mean, the possibility of designs are endless. But sometimes you should look at your work, look at your drawing and go, you know what? Just no. But if you want to see more from me, remember Instagram. If you want to support the channel in any way, remember a thumbs up is free. And if you want to like and subscribe, that would be amazing. And I will see you all very soon for another video. Take care and thanks for watching. Bye, guys.